Hey guys, here's my garbage blog number 2, second experiment. So now we're going to talk about all of the Image comics that I have been reading. Not all of them, but I'm going to give you a smattering. I'm going to talk about 4 in particular. First up, let's talk about, let's see here. Well, before we get into all of it, we're going to talk about Bitch Planet, Legacy of Luther Strodde, Jupiter's Circle, and Descender. First up, Legacy of Luther Strodde. So I'm a Luther Strodde fan. I've been reading it. There's 2 other volumes that are out in trade paperback. I talked about the artist Tradd Moore. He was doing All New Ghost Rider, but now he's back on Luther Strodde. And this one's really exciting because it's the last Luther Strodde comic that's going to be coming out. This is the last arc that's happening, which is... I don't know, I just love this art. Like, you can tell that Tradd Moore learned so much from drawing all those cars in Ghost Rider, because, like, he's like drawing so many amazing cars in this. But he just has the best action, cars, artwork, like, gore, violence, like, people getting shot in the head, you know, like, crazy stuff. And I just love all the energy in his art. And I love that way it starts, too. Justin Jordan, he's the writer. He wrote in the scene with Samson where he kills 1,000 Philistines with the jawbone of an ass, and that was like one of my favorite like weird Bible stories growing up. But nobody ever talks about Samson. Like, Christians just sweep him under the rug, like they're embarrassed about him. But he's really a superhero. He's really interesting, and he's also very flawed. So it was really nice to see a little Samson action going on in there. So yeah, if you're into weird violence, super crazy stuff, Luther Strodde, highly recommend it. A lot of fun. Jupiter's Circle, Mark Miller and Wilfredo Torres. So Jupiter's Legacy, I think, is still going on. It's just taking forever because the artist, Frank Whiteley, takes a little bit of time to do stuff. So in the meantime, I guess I've decided to do Jupiter's Circle, which is about the parents, I guess, and maybe grandparents, or the family that came before what's going on in the comics in Jupiter's Legacy. So this is like the older people in that some of them are already dead, whatever, but it's like their past. So it takes place, I think, in like the 50s or the 60s or something like that, and they're all these like golden age superheroes, but one of them's gay, you know, and like it's very much like what's that, Astro City, where you have like golden age heroes who are dealing with like real life problems, such as like J. Edgar Hoover trying to blackmail you into telling you all the secret identities of the other people on your team because he caught you, like, and has pictures of you kissing another dude. So yeah, so that's what's going on in Jupiter's Circle. Let's see here. I have the first 3 issues of Bitch Planet. I picked that one up. This one's been a lot of fun. This is Kelly Sue DeConnick. And she's married to Matt Fraction. It's pretty awesome. What a hot writing couple. But this one is a lot of fun. It's a kind of a science fiction situation where you have this cabal of men called the Fathers, and they dictate, you know, what is not correct for women to do, and that if you are not compliant, you will be sent to a prison colony, which is called Bitch Planet by everyone. If you're a bitch, they send you to this fucking planet. And it's a lot of fun. It's like, it's got a lot of exploitation type stuff in it, you know, like girl on girl violence and stuff like that, but it's really very like uplifting, and it's like really awesome to show like this idea of like, I don't know, it's good. I highly recommend Bitch Planet. It's a lot of fun. The ladies out there, dudes even too, it's fun, it's good for everybody. All right, and last but not least, we have Descender. Oh my god, I love Descender. This is so good. I was asking my dude Chris at Earth 2. I was like, yo, what's like the hot comics right now that like I need to be fucking reading? He was like, Descender. And I'm so glad that he told me about this. It's Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen. Jeff Lemire is on a hot streak right now. He's doing really well for himself. Dustin Nguyen also, he's an amazing watercolorist. He did the Batman Little Gotham series that I talked about in the past. I also have one of his watercolor, like prints of one of his watercolors of all these chibi superheroes in my bathroom. So I'm a big fan of his work. I personally love watercolor. So, and this is an awesome science fiction book. Takes place in the future. There's like all these robots. There's this core of planets, and they, in the past, 10 years ago, were attacked by these giant robots called harvesters that have like killed like tons and tons and tons of people, and then they just left. So after that, there's this big like anti-robot hysteria that swept all the planets, and so they killed all these robots. So 10 years later, a little boy robot of the Tim series, he's kind of like an AI, like little Haley Joel Osment type kid. He's like a companion robot. He wakes up, and apparently, you know, he doesn't know what's going on. His parents has been lost. He's like trying to figure it out. Everybody's dead. You know what's going on. And so he's got a connection to the mysterious harvesters, so we're going to find out more about that. But the first 3 issues are out right now, so highly recommend Descender. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's like amazing. You may want to wait for the trade paperback if you're one of those people, but if you're not, check it out on Comixology. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr. And also you can check out my Epic History X-Men documentary, Volume 1. It's 1 hour long. It's all about the history of the X-Men and where they came from and why they, what was happening in society that like produced the X-Men, like as an idea. So there's a lot of that stuff going on. So you can check that out. There's a link in the description, and thanks for watching.